Hi guys, I'm here today with a new Etsy restock. I have finally made a handful of journals to go into my Etsy shop, and I'm so excited to finally have these done. I actually recently got COVID, so if my voice sounds a little funky, that's the reason why. I mean, I'm pretty much fully recovered, but I don't know, I still have a bit of a stuffy nose. But anyways, in my days that I was in quarantine with COVID, I had a lot of free time, obviously, and I ended up making a handful of journals, which I'm super excited about. I kind of used up a lot of the last of my supplies to make these journals, honestly. So I made sure I put like a lot of effort and like a lot of my creativity into them, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. So I'll just get right into the flip through. I'll just start one by one. And as you can see, they're all kind of made similarly. They're all pretty similar in shape and size and style. So let's start with this green one. This is a green floral journal that I made. So these are the charms I added for this one. I kind of wanted to match the charms with the front cover. And so this one has greens and yellows and even a little bit of teal. I liked how the teal kind of tied in with the blue ribbon, and it just complements the colors on the front, I think. And this one's a little bit weird, like the front. I tried to do a little bit of texture underneath, as you can see. And I was kind of really just experimenting, honestly. I just love like the dark forest green and gold together. I think it's really pretty. And then the back is just plain and simple with light gold detailing along the edges here. So let's get into the actual journal itself. So each journal has 7 signatures, and each of the signatures have 5 pages each. And it is a combination of a lot of different papers. So there is these are pages from an old vintage Vogue magazine. So vintage book pages, like here, this is from an encyclopedia, some Tim Holtz scrapbook paper, some fabric dyed paper, blank paper, and like a lot more scrapbook paper. So this is actually a pocket page. I just haven't sealed it up yet. And also each journal has a linen that I'm also going to seal up. Actually, I haven't decided if I'm going to seal it up yet, but I just thought they would make cute little pockets. And yeah, so this is some more floral encyclopedia paper, some brown craft paper, children's writing paper. Yeah, I just thought this linen was so cute because of the sweet little embroideries here on it. Some music paper and some single-sided scrapbook paper as well. It's honestly just a junk journal. Like, there's kind of just junky papers in here, to be honest. And yeah, this is some sweet embossed paper with like dragonflies on it, which I thought was pretty cute. This is beautiful book page paper that folds out here. Such a cute little squirrel. And these books don't really have any sort of theme to them. If anything, it's very like naturey and outdoorsy, kind of mystical. I say mystical because I just like this paper here is really nice. It just reminds me of like a magical forest. I think that's kind of what I try to go for these days, to be honest. Also, this will be an envelope again. I just haven't sealed it up yet. And yeah, this is some more of that vintage magazine pages from the vintage magazine. And we're getting towards the end of the journal here. So as you can see, pretty decent sized journal, lots of pages to write on, a lot of space to decorate if you want to. So there's that one. And the next one, this one is just, it's almost a standalone between the other two because it's very, I don't know, it's just, it gives me such a classic vibe. It's almost like a wedding book. Like it's definitely not that vibe inside. It matches the other ones, but I just love the contrast of the black and white. It's just so pretty. But anyways, yeah, these are the charms for this one. Again, like I just tried to keep it pretty muted, and I thought the black and white theme was just enough to be like a standalone. And I think it really is. I think it is it has a very classic look. So this is the inside. And again, they're all built pretty similarly. Like they all have similar pages in here. Oh yeah, here's the linen in this one. This is my favorite linen out of all of them. It's just, I like the colors, red and blue together. It looks really pretty. So yeah, these books don't really have like a specific purpose or anything, but I do picture this one kind of as a guest book. I think it would look just really nice, like sitting in a common area, like on a coffee table or in a front foyer somewhere. And then you could kind of just have people write sweet messages whenever they come and go. I mean, again, like there's a lot of writing space, a lot of unique pages. Like it's still very nice to look at, in my opinion, like just on its own with nothing in it. There's the sun, it's finally coming out. And yep, so there's pretty much the end of that one. So that's the back page of the book here, and then this is the back of the journal. Again, very plain. So now for the final one. This one is actually my favorite, and it's my grandfather's favorite too, because his favorite flower is pansies. I like this one because of the kind of just the color scheme. Like I think I'm just really drawn to pink, and I don't know if you can tell, but this cover actually has like undertones of maroon, and I kind of feel like it matches this flower right here. I don't know, I just think it's very beautiful. And then these are the charms here. There's a little kind of vintage mirror. This was an earring that I never wore. So I thought it would make a cute charm. There's like pressed flowers in there. There's a golden key and a nice cute little pink feather and some other random beads. And you can, I should mention, you can take off the seam binding on all of these journals. They're just kind of like tied onto the top. So one thing about this journal, when I was making it, I made it a bit different. than the other two is that I use scrapbook paper for like to cover the spine on the inside, and it's ended up cracking a little bit, so that's why there's this white line here. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but like the actual integrity of the book like isn't compromised at all. It's just, I don't know, it looks, I don't know, it looks like it's breaking, but it's not. It'll be fine. So anyways, let's get into it. Again, like I said, they're all made very similarly. And I decided that there would be no sewing or anything in these journals. Like usually I add sewing in my journals, but that wasn't the vibe I was kind of going for in these journals. I was trying to go for a much more structured type book, more, I don't want to say professional, but I guess more like sleek and clean, a more clean look. And I honestly too, I just wanted a break from sewing. My sewing machine gives me trouble a lot of the time, so, and honestly I think these journals really speak for themselves. Like they don't need any sewing in my opinion. I think they're very beautiful on their own, and there's so much opportunity for you to decorate it how you want and to still make it look very beautiful. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I don't usually make hardcover journals. These 3 journals were actually upcycled from children's books that I found at a thrift store. And I'm super happy with how I turned them into something really beautiful that can be used again and loved and appreciated again. So there's the back here and the back of the journal here. Again, very plain. Yeah, the spine just has some gold detailing. And so yeah, those are the 3 journals that I've made to go into my Etsy shop. So there they are. I'm super proud of these journals. I hope you guys like them. Let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. And stay tuned for the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.